All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gavin Farm. We are on flat acres today. We're getting the sorghum harvest worked on, and this is going to be a little bit of a longer process than before because I think each wagon is smaller than the other. So the harvester holds more than the auger wagon, and the transport wagon holds less than the auger wagon. So we'll get it done. And that's not going to work either. I told it to go to the grain mill, but it apparently can't do that. So we're going to try setting it to just take it to the silo. We'll see how that does. But we did get more accomplished last night. Zoom out on the map here real quick. We got the green beans done. This cotton field's done. We have to get the cotton bales off of it. And then we got a little bit more done on getting the straw off of this field, only to have to get this one going to get more straw from it. Those are going to be going to the fermentation silo, and then we'll probably get some baled up to hold over for the animals to get them through the year. And what we're going to do right now, though, is that area that I mowed out yesterday, we're going to go pick up the grass from it to get that over to feed the sheep. Parsnips are still in process. Carrots are still in process. We've got one more green bean and one more pea field to get harvested up. And then my goal is one of those fields that we just harvested is going to become the greenhouses. That's just enough to get. It should actually fill the sheep barn. Here's my sheep. Oh. We'll get the grass taken over there. Get it filled up so we can get some sheep in. And then you still have straw there to pick up. I don't want to let any of it go to waste. I want to reuse all of it that we can. We could do some some grass for the cows too, if we really needed to. But I'm gonna get one of the wagons to fill up with silage for the cows. So how it's working so far on this one, because for whatever reason, I can't get the workers to deliver to the production points. They're going to deliver to the silo, and then I will be using the semi to get them to the factories and the production points. Let's see if this works. Right. Got the grass in there. Actually, we can shut that one down because it's not going to go anywhere else for a while. Yeah, we'll get a couple of each. We'll get the 3-month-olds. And then do we want to put a couple goats in there too? Yeah, why not? We'll throw a couple goats in there too. Let's see if we can find them all in here now. Yep, they're all running around in here now. See all the sheep. Where's the goats? It's rocking really weird. I still haven't seen a ghost. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Interesting. I'm sure we'll see them eventually, especially as they get older. I'm gonna go back over here. We're gonna catch him and fill up this trailer again. Full again. So this is the only crew that we have doing it automated right now. I should come over here and get him started on this next field. I'm gonna hold for just a minute on that. I don't know why they have such a problem navigating this thing. We're gonna get him turned around. Come out there a little bit. And actually, I thought we were gonna do this, but we're gonna come back here. Do I have a baler on this map? Let's see. I do not. So we're gonna buy a baler. Because we're gonna actually bale up some of the straw. in that field. You do the hand baling? No. Of course. For being my farmer's gotta have that. And it's a baler. We don't put license plates on balers. So we bought that, and then we're gonna get a loader. Yes, I do want auto load on it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna grab this guy right here. We're gonna drop the wagon off, and we're gonna go pick up the baler. And yes, some of these fields will get plowed and replanted with crop. But a few of them are going to get turned into production point spots. The majority of them, though, will stay fields. I got rices. Do I need to flood the fields again, or do I not have to? That's a learning experience. This is the first time I've actually planted rice in a field. I've put a rice field in a couple of the maps before, but the map, I always stop using the map before I put it in. I think Alma has a rice field that is currently generating saplings in the greenhouse for it. And I will go get that planted eventually. Oop, done too much. It's gotten a little too much, got it going the wrong way. We'll park that for now. We do have to get it cleaned up eventually. But I'm gonna go pick up that baler. While he's driving that way, we're gonna get back over here and send that tractor off to his next offload. And what I might do is get another wagon over here to start getting this unloaded faster. Yeah, let's see how he's doing. He's at 71%, so we'll get him caught up. Unload it again, keep him going. The whole goal is to not let him have to stop. Get these fields done, get them all. Alright, so now I just have to wait. We'll ride along with this guy to go pick up that baler. Yeah, sure. Spinach harvester waiting to offload right there. And probably get started on that tonight. All right, get him stopped and now we're gonna cheat just a little bit. And we'll get started on the baling. And the nice thing about baling between baling and forage wagon loading is the bales will auto unload. So I still have to do it myself. I can't hire a worker for it, but it does allow me to get going a little bit more done. Faster than the forage wagon is needed for getting it to like the silage plant factory over there, or producer. I don't know exactly what that should be called. We're gonna get this all cleaned up so that we can get the so let's see what we're going with here. Of course, gotta save it. So we have all of these fields up here that are done. 5, 6, 7, 8 are completely harvested right now. I believe I've already gotten all the straw off of 7. I'll double check that. 6 and 8 won't have it. But what I'm going to do is field 5 here is going to be where all the greenhouses and orchards. So as I'm working on getting everything else going, I'm going to put greenhouses up here, and these greenhouses are going to be type specific. So yes, they'll be able to produce all kinds of different things, but each greenhouse is going to produce one item. That way I can know what's coming from each one and not have to have a whole bunch of things coming out of every greenhouse. The orchards will also probably go on here. And then we have all of these. Let's zoom in here because it's hitting the plan tag. But bale and pallet storage. So as these greenhouses produce stuff and it's not able to fit in the production points, we'll store it up here. I'm going to see if, because I know I'm going to have more cotton than the spinnery can handle. We're going to see if that'll take it in there as well. And then it'll go from here to each of the production points. And he is stuck in there again. I know he is. Yes, he can't seem to figure out how to work this, so we're going to pull him this way. And we'll have to move him. Because he wants to do. Get him over there. Let him get reoriented. Or he'll error out, say he can't make it. There he goes. I don't know why he can't figure out that that's a building there and he can't. I don't know. But he had the same problem with the green beans. But he needs to hurry up. Pace. That guy's getting full. Alright, so likes to zoom in. I zoom it in to see certain details and then have to zoom it out. This is our spinach. Let's see what we have left to do. We've got 2 spinach fields to get harvested, 3 carrot fields, 1 more pea, 1 more green bean. And the soybeans are not ready yet. And then what do we have? That one is, what is that one? That one is potatoes. So that's what we've got to work on. I think I'm going to have to get a potato harvester. And that again will be one of those. I'm going to harvest this field and then it'll get switched to a smaller field to do in the future. Even if I split some of these other fields up, because that is a large field and it's going to take forever. Just like the parsnips and the carrots, because their machines are very small for holding. And so if I can do it in a greenhouse, it's going to get done in a greenhouse. And then we will plant regular. We've got all these other crops, barley, corn, wheat. We'll probably keep the cotton production or cotton fields going. I don't know about red wheat. And we might do some trees too, some poplar, just to add some variety to the mix. AI workers are great. All right, so we're gonna send him off, and we're gonna go hang out with the chickens. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, please subscribe or follow along depending on which platform you're on. I know I stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook now, but we do this every morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. And then throughout the week, there's other little videos that get posted of stuff going on in the actual realm of critters and the urban farm. It's going to get a lot busier here soon. We've got some planting that's been, or we've got the greenhouses going, which they're technically not greenhouses for real. They're the plant trays inside in a plant room. And then we've also taken over our dining room that's got stuff planted. You'll see videos coming up for that. The baking and cooking videos, we have decided that those are not going to be on this channel. We do want to do them. We're just going to put them on a different place. And as soon as we have all that information, we'll get it out to everybody so that you all can follow along with that. Yeah. Right. With that, have a good day, everybody. Go out, farm your yard. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.